everyone, my name is Tanya and we're going to practice yoga today. Grab your mat, get a bottle of water, maybe get a jacket or blanket for Shavasana at the end. We're going to practice simple form of Hatha. We'll add an element of Vinyasa too. Vinyasa is the coordination of breath and movement. Yeah. At any point you feel tired, you want to take a rest, you can. At any point you feel the stretch doesn't feel right, come out of it. You can always, adjust it according to your body, how you feel today. If it's feeling a bit tight, I can't see you, so I cannot come and adjust you. So please be very conscious of how you're doing each pose. Yeah, let's get onto the mat. We'll start with some deep breathing, and then we'll work on the joints. Now you can sit how I am sitting in Vajrasana, so on my knees, but if you have a bit of knee pain, or if you're feeling tightness in your ankles, pain, you can always sit with your legs crossed. Okay, now if legs are crossed, try and keep one foot on top, and we're going to start with deep breathing. So can we all just gently place our hands on our knees, lengthening through the crown of your head. Yeah, so try and bring your attention to your spine, your lower back. Bring the attention between your mat and your sit bones. Slowly coming up, lower back, middle back, upper back. Relax your shoulders, relax the neck, keep lengthening through the crown. Let's take 5 cleansing breaths. Inhaling through the nose, exhale, mouth open. Let's do it together. Inhale, exhale, big exhale, side out, two more, and this time let's make the exhale longer. Last one. Keep your eyes closed. Notice how you feel in the abdomen. We don't have to make any meaning out of it. We just notice. That's all. Notice how you feel in your chest, your arms, and your face. Slowly open your eyes. Wonderful. Let's start to warm up as we do always at the beginning of the class, starting with the joints. Bring both your hands in front, wrist rotation. Okay. Keeping the attention in the wrist. Notice how you feel. Reverse. See if there are any sounds. Beautiful. We make this movement bigger. Now I know I'm doing this class weekly, but try and remember these first few exercises that we do. Reverse, and try and do them as soon as you wake up in the morning. Yeah, your joints will thank you. Okay, shoulders. Yeah, so just the first 2-3 minutes that we do, try and do that every morning. Just awaken the joints. Getting ready for shoulder rotation. Bring both your hands in front, palms facing the ceiling. Touch the shoulders. Try and touch the elbows to each other as much as possible. And outward rotation. Beautiful. Come in front, out. Notice that tightness. I do this almost every day, and I still feel the tightness when I do this. Let's do 5 more rounds, yeah? Inhale as you go up, exhale as you come back down. Inhale, exhale. Make big circles with your elbows. Wonderful. 2 more. Inhale, exhale, inhale and exhale. Hands back on your knees. Close your eyes. Notice how you feel in your shoulders. Relax them. Wonderful. Getting ready for Bastrika. Fire breath. Yeah, very important pranayam, especially in these times. Cleanses the nerves. Yeah, force inhale, force exhale. If you have a tissue somewhere around, maybe you'll need it. Okay, let's do it together. Now we're going to shrug the shoulders along with that. Okay, so inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, in, out, out. Faster. Close your eyes. Notice how you feel. Maybe a little bit hyperventilation. Slowly open your eyes. Wonderful. Let's do a very gentle twist. So opposite hand, opposite knee. Look at the wall behind you. Stay with your breath. Notice how your torso goes up as you inhale. Let's go the other way. Very gentle twist, yeah? But it's important you try to look at the wall behind you. Release. Beautiful. Now, bring both your legs in front. I'll sit like this so you can see my legs. Very simple. Ankle rotation. Keep your hands next to your hips. Ankle rotation. Yeah. So as you can see, we've done a very gentle warm-up before we do sun salutations. Yeah. Reverse. If you do this in the beginning of any workout session, you are reducing your chance of injury. Point your feet. Flex. Point. Flex. Point. Flex, point, and flex. Wonderful. Okay, now getting ready for cat-cow. So all you have to do is cross your legs and onto your knees, coming into tabletop. We're going to do a couple of poses in this position. Okay, let's start with cat-cow. We'll do a variation. So invert your hands, all fingers pointing towards you. Now the moment you do this, nice stretch, yeah, inside the arm. Yeah, we don't get this kind of stretch very often. Also very good for the wrist. Okay. Now check what your feet are doing. Okay. Sometimes if we don't pay attention, they're just here and there. Okay. Make sure your knees and your feet are in one line. Let's start to do cat-cow. As you inhale, pressing into your fingertips, creating a nice arch in your back, look up. As you exhale, you tuck your tailbone in, you look towards your belly button. Inhale, looking up, create a nice arch. Exhale, round your back. Inhale. Exhale. At this point, if there's an overstretch in your arms, you can choose to straighten them. Otherwise, keep them the same way. 3 more. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Round the back. Angry cat. Think of the black Halloween cat. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Let's straighten the hands, yeah, and if possible come back onto your shins, yeah, on your knees, interlock your fingers and just gently from your wrists. Yeah, we're just making this movement. Yeah, one way, then the other way. Okay, as much as possible, we try to reduce any chance of any muscle pull injury. Yeah, let's go back into tabletop and let's do tiger pose. Okay, now tiger pose is for the legs, for the core, and for your back. When you're ready, you straighten your right leg, send the right heel back. Yeah, it's very different to pointing the feet. Send the right heel towards the back of the room. Inhale, bend the knee, look up. Now please make sure you're not bringing your toes towards the back of your head. You are actually bringing your heel towards the back of the head. Inhale. As you exhale, knee to nose, round your back. Inhale, up. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Last one. Inhale, you look up. Exhale, knee to nose, round the back. And come back into neutral. Look at your hands. Notice how you feel in your knees. If you are feeling pain in your knees, you can bring a pillow. Okay, you can keep your knees on a pillow. If maybe your mat is too thin, yeah, sometimes. But if you're in pain, please don't be in pain. Okay, get a pillow. Getting ready for tiger pose on the left side. Straighten the left leg. Send the left heel towards the back of the room. Inhale, look up. Exhale, knee to nose. Engage your core when you do this. Inhale, up. Notice how you feel in your left hip. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Two more. Inhale, look up. Exhale, knee to nose, round the back. Inhale, last one. Exhale. Come back into neutral. Big toes touch each other. Bring a gap between your knees. Okay. Getting ready for child's pose. A nice stretch in the whole back. Glide the hips back. And now straighten your arms. Slowly lower your forearms down. And your forehead touches the mat. There should be a gap between your ears and your shoulders. Take your buttocks as close as you can to your heels. Relax your arms. Relax your shoulders. On your next in-breath, lift your head, look straight. And you come back into tabletop. Tuck your toes. And we are going to go into downward dog. So pushing up. Yeah? And let's pedal, let's pedal, let's pedal. Okay? Bend one knee, bend the other knee. Keep your awareness in the whole body. Yeah, so let's start with the hands. Notice how you feel in your fingertips. Press your thumb and your index finger into the mat. Engage your arms. Engage your upper back. Keep the neck and head loose. Beautiful. Now, let's start to walk our hands towards, walking our feet towards the hands, yeah? So start taking very small steps, baby steps, baby steps. by the time you reach your hands, you have a nice bend in your knees. Looking down. We're going to start with ragdoll position. So ragdoll is you have a soft bend in your knees. Clasp your elbows. And you can either just hang here or you can rock from side to side very gently. Keep the head and neck loose. Make sure you're bending your knees so there's less pressure on your quads. And now letting go of the hands, rolling up in 5 counts. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Wonderful. Yeah. Okay. Now before we do sun salutation, let's work on the spine first. Okay. It's quite cold. Yeah. Body gets even more tight. Yeah. Since morning I've already done a practice, but I went for a walk, little walk, came back, and the spine gets really rigid. Okay, let's do something just to open up the back first. Okay, getting ready for palm tree. Feet together. Interlock your fingers. Place both your hands on your head. The palm is facing the ceiling. Okay, now as you inhale, we go up on our toes and hands go up, all the way up. Exhale, bring the hands back on your head. Inhale, up. Now notice where your arms are. See if they can be behind the ears. Exhale, down. The focus is on pulling the spine up, extending the spine, palm tree. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. 2 more. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. And exhale down. Beautiful. Keep your hands where they are. Bring a gap between your knees, between your feet. Yeah, a bit more than shoulder width apart. Hands up. Okay, now maybe you can see my hands. Yeah, maybe not, but they're like that. Okay, keep the legs straight. Inhale. As you exhale, you go to one side. Inhale, come back in the center. Exhale, go to the other side. Don't push too much. You go as far as your body allows you to go naturally. Inhale, up. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale and down. Okay, so we did palm tree, we took the spine up. We did swing palm tree, we took the spine side to side. Now third one is a very gentle twist. Yeah? So again, you can pick a point of focus on the wall behind you and just very gentle twist. Twist, twist, twist. Alright. Coming back in the center. Remember these 3 exercises, yeah? It wakens the spine up, shifts the energy, shifts the mood, and it will start to get the blood flowing in your back. So palm tree, swaying palm tree, and twist. Okay? Alright, let's do 6 rounds of sun salutation to activate the lymphatic system. Okay? The immune system. On top of your mats, hands in namaskar in front of your chest. Stretch back 1, look up. Lengthen your whole body. From your fingertips all the way till your toes. Feel the stretch. Start to bend forward very slowly. If you want to bend your knees here, go for it. Look towards your knees, fingertips touch the mat. From here, left leg goes back. Now, left knee can touch the mat, it's an option. Yeah? But if you feel you've warmed up today and you've already done a few exercises, then by all means, lift that left knee off the mat. Right knee, right ankle are in one line, look up. From here, right leg goes back, you are in plank. Okay, now notice in plank, tendency is either to go up, like a half downward dog, or like this all the way down like an up dog. No, we are in plank. Shoulders above wrists. Draw the belly button towards the spine. Beautiful. Let's go into Ashtanga. Knees touch the mat. And you start to lower your chest. Chest and chin. Toes, knees, chest, chin. Beautiful. Now the whole body touches the mat. Point your toes. You come up into baby cobra or sphinx pose. Okay, hands are in front. Chest is facing straight. Don't let the chest collapse. Don't let the shoulders collapse. From here, let's do child's pose before we do downward dog. Yeah. So pushing down on the hands. One nice beautiful stretch in down in child's pose, and then you come up into downward dog. Now downward dog, keep pushing the heels down. Wonderful. Feel that stretch. Such a beautiful pose. Your sit bones should be pointing towards the ceiling. Getting ready to bring your left leg in front. Now again, right knee can touch. It's an option. Otherwise, you can keep the right knee off the mat. Look up. Forward bend. And 10. Wonderful. Stretch back 1. Forward bend 2. This time, let's take the right leg behind first. Take the right leg back. Right knee can touch or can stay off the mat depending on how you feel. Look up. Plank. Take the right leg back. Now, option from here. Stay in plank. From here, you can either go into Ashtanga, which is knees, chest, chin, or you can stay in Chaturanga, which is plank, and make your way down slowly. Don't touch the whole body. Come on to the top of your feet and come into up dog. Okay, so see how my whole leg is actually off the mat. This is up dog, not cobra. In cobra, the whole body touches, the legs touch and you look up. Getting ready for downward dog. Tuck your toes and up. Sit bones towards the ceiling, heels trying to touch the mat. Right leg in front. Look up. Forward bend. And 10. Stretch back 1. Forward bend 2. Left leg goes back. You look up 3. Plank. You can go in Ashtanga or you come down all the way, either up dog or cobra, again depending on how you feel. Let's do downward dog. Left leg in front. Forward bend. And 10. 3 more. Stretch back 1. Forward bend 2. You take the right leg back, you look up 3. Plank. Coming down into cobra or up dog. Downward facing dog. Right leg in front. You look down, bringing the left leg in front and up. 2 more. Stretch back 1. Forward bend 2. Left leg goes back 3. Plank. Ashtanga. Or you go into Chaturanga and up dog. Downward dog. Left leg in front. Forward bend. And 10. Last one. 1. 2. 3. 4. let's lie down in Shavasana and let's practice abdominal breathing. So I request you to please lie down on your mats. Let's rest for a couple of minutes before we move on. So your feet flop to the side, wider than your hips, palms facing the ceiling. And you notice your breath. Notice your heartbeat. Breathing in, your belly rises. Breathing out, your belly falls. Let's do this for 2 minutes. Breathing in and out from the stomach. The mind may wander off, and that's completely fine. It's just what the mind does. Come back to your breath. Come back to the movement of the abdomen. Beautiful. Take a deep breath in and out. Deep breath in and out. Slowly open your eyes, roll to your side, and please come back into the standing position. Let's do a few standing poses. Yeah, just about 15 minutes more. Okay, let's do some of maybe 2 balancing poses. Yeah? The first one, this time, what we're going to do is you bring your right leg up, okay, and you are holding your right knee. Okay, now keep bringing that right knee close to your stomach. Wonderful. Now release the hand, keep the leg there. Yeah, keep balancing on your left leg. Okay, now see if you can straighten your arms, and now we're going to go straight into aeroplane. So take that right leg back. Yeah, trying to bring your upper body parallel to the floor. 5, 4, send the right heel back. 3, 2, and 1. Release. We finish with a namaskar. Wonderful. Same thing on the other side. Bend the left knee. Interlock your fingers, hold, hug the left knee. Okay, keep hugging, keep balancing on that right foot. Now, keep that leg where it is and straighten your arms. Getting ready for aeroplane, starting to take that leg back and inclining the upper body forward, taking that right heel back. Now, if you do want to bend that right knee, maybe go for it. See if that works for you. Otherwise, you keep it straight. Holding for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. You release. Finish with the namaskar. Wonderful. Okay. Now, let's do another balancing pose. In this pose, both our feet are actually on the mat, and yet we have to balance. Okay, let's do it together. Getting ready for a variation of the goddess pose. Yeah, really good for the thighs, really good for the back, and also improves our focus levels. Yeah, bit of an awkward position, and that's why it's good for focus. Now, your feet are, your toes are pointing sideways. Okay, so bring the feet in. Make a namaskar. Yeah, see how I'm already sitting. Yeah. Drop the namaskar in front of you on the mat. Look at your hands, look at your thumbs, and you start to lift both your hands off the mat slowly. Once you reach midway, you stay here. Now notice your body. See, maybe some of us are moving forward like this. Keep the back straight. Notice how you feel in your toes. Spread your toes. Get a good grip on the mat. Stay with your breath. We're opening up the hip joints. Yeah, mobilizing those hip joints. Most of us, very tight. A lot of us have tight hips. We hold a lot of stress here. 5, 4. Keep breathing. 3, 2, and 1. Slowly come up. Hands down. Bring the feet in and shuffle. Shuffle the legs. Beautiful. We finish with the namaskar. Alright, now let's come into downward facing dog. Yeah, so all I have to do is come into tabletop, bring both the hands in front, tuck your toes, and let's do downward dog. Okay, now from here, right leg goes up. Up, 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 up. Bend the knee and open up that right hip. Yeah, make sure both your shoulders are square, meaning both your shoulders should appear as if both your legs are still on the mat. So don't let that right shoulder lift off. Now bringing that right foot in front. Getting ready for warrior 2. So cartwheel the hands and you come into warrior 2. So my right toes are all pointing straight. Left foot is on an angle. You are looking at your right hand middle fingernail. Let's reverse the warrior. Look up. Keep that bend in your right knee. Left hand is gently resting on the left leg. Straighten, come back into warrior. Straighten the right leg. Getting ready for Purna Trikonasana, full triangle. Move forward. Inhale. As you exhale. Beautiful. Make sure your knees are not bending. If your neck allows, look at your left hand thumbnail. Keep holding. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. You slowly come up. Now, release. Okay, we're going to do the same 3 poses on the other side. So all you have to do is bring the right foot in. Bring the left out. Okay, bend the left knee. Going into your warrior 2. Left hand is in front, right hand is at the back. Without looking at your right hand, try and straighten it. Keep looking at your left hand middle fingernail. Let's reverse the warrior. Feel that stretch in the left side of the body. Look up at the ceiling. Keep that bend in your left knee. Come back into warrior 2. Straighten the legs. Getting ready for Purna Trikonasana, full triangle. Move forward. Inhale. As you exhale, left hand goes outside the left foot. Maybe you're using a block. Maybe your left hand is just hanging. Try to not hold the leg. Look up at your right hand thumbnail. Keep holding. 5, 4. Stay with your breath. 3, 2, and 1. Release. Hands down. Bring the left foot in. Yeah. Bring both the hands down. All the toes are pointing straight. Yeah. And just a little forward bend here. Maybe you can gently place your hands on your ankle or your shin and just very gentle forward fold. Open stance, forward fold. Feel that stretch in the whole leg. Bring both your hands in the center and getting ready for Malasana, garland pose, okay? Now, start to it down. So start to bring the legs in, and now you may be on your toes or you may be able to touch the heels. Make a namaskar. Hold here. Again, hip opener. Yeah. Namaskar in front of your chest. Now see how my elbows are almost pushing the knees out? 5 more counts. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. You release. Bring both the hands at the back. Bring both your legs in front. Getting ready for Paschimottanasana. Forward fold. Hands up. Inhale. And as you exhale, you go as far as your body allows you to go. Maybe you're holding your toes, maybe your ankles, maybe your shin. Lower the head anyway. And again, if you're feeling pain in your knees, bring a little pillow, place it under your pillows. Okay? Stay here a few more breaths. Go forward a bit more. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release. Come up. Hands down. Finish with a namaskar. Wonderful. Have a sip of water. And we'll do some breathing. I'm just going to take the phone out of this. We'll do Soham. And then we will lie down in Shavasana and Sila practice. Yeah, the practice of Shavasana is very important. My teacher used to say, it's almost like you cook a very nice meal for yourself and then you don't eat it. Yeah, so that's how important Shavasana is. You have to eat the food, yeah. Let's all sit comfortably. Relax your shoulders. Relax your face. Getting ready for pranayam, breathing. When I say so, inhale through your nose. When I say hum, exhale through your nose. Eyes closed. Or if you don't feel comfortable closing your eyes, maybe you can keep them slightly open like that, yeah? Whatever feels right. Back straight. When I say so, inhale. When I say hum, exhale. So. Hum. So. Hum. So. Hum. So. Hum. So. Hum. So. So. So hum, so hum, so hum, so hum, so hum, so hum, so hum. So hum, 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 so hum so, 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 hum. Keeping your eyes closed, very slowly make your way down to the mat. Let's lie down in Shavasana. You're comfortable. All the hard work is done. Now is the time to get the benefit. Relax your hips. Let it go. Let them get heavy. The ground beneath you will support you. Don't worry. Let it go. Relax those shoulders. Maybe snuggle the shoulder blades together so the heart gets a lift. Notice the rise and fall of the stomach. Very subtle movement this time because you are breathing naturally. Stay with that movement few more seconds. Just notice that rise and fall. Drop your jaw. Allow your tongue to soften. Relax all those muscles around your eyes. Maybe even behind your eyes. Bundles and bundles of nerves. Relax your forehead. Bring your attention to your heart center. And let us just take a moment to truly be very grateful for our healthy body, that we are able to do this practice. Take a deep breath in and out. Deep breath in and out. Slowly begin to wriggle your toes. stretch them. Bring your attention to your fingers. Move them. Wrist rotation both ways. Hug your knees very slowly. Gently rock from side to side. When you're ready, roll to your side and be seated. Thank you very much for practicing yoga. I will do another video next week. Till we meet next week. Adios. Thank you very much. Have a good night, morning, whenever it is you're watching this video. Bye.